your boy Paul. So let's get down to the mess of the mess today. And we got some foolery. I said I had to come live for y'all and let y'all know about this foolery today. And I said, first off, let's get into this. Like, share, subscribe, and join the channel, baby. I said, so the foolery today, we got a Milwaukee couple. So we got a mom and a dad. So apparently, the father is 34. The mom, what was that mom age? 32, if I remember. So they ended up. So this is how it go down. So there's an incident where this mom and dad ended up getting arrested. And now the father is charged with second degree murder because he ended up taking the life of his 4-year-old son. So apparently, this man actually gets drunk. When he gets drunk, he starts to abuse the mother, and he's bruised the mother and the kids. It's two boys, ages 9 and 4. And he ended up getting drunk this night, and he got mad because of a PlayStation 4 game, accusing the boys of messing with his game system, and he ended up slapping around the oldest son. Then he ended up going on and beating up the mom, and then turned around and took the 4-year-old son upstairs to a room. They said about 4 minutes to a minute later, they heard a pow pow. The mom and the son ran to the room. When they ran to the room, they seen a pool of blood of the 4-year-old. The father was had they said they got all of this evidence from the 9-year-old brother, and he said the father he wanted his dad had no remorse, nothing. The father did nothing to try to save the child. The mom acted like, because the family members all came, big cousin came, big cousin was cussing the daddy out, ready to scrap, and everything. The mom did a poor job of performing. She performed her life. She did a poor job getting the what's that one? It's not a Tony, but it's that one award they give out for actors. She did one of them performance, and she was giving out the she tried, try to perform and everything. That her, oh, my baby gone. She almost finna throw up and everything outside. The family and them looking at her like, girl, stop, stop. So they both ended up getting arrested. The tragedy that this baby is gone because of two people. The mother allowed this man to take her baby upstairs. You know he is abusive to not just you, but all of y'all. And I said she got arrested and was charged with child neglect, and she was arrested for also because she the one who purchased the weapon. And I said it's crazy. And the son, her oldest son, was the one telling everything. He told the whole thing to the cops that this is a violent situation. That their father is a drunk. Every time he drinks, it goes 100. Nobody's safe. And then mom she just she don't do nothing. Now our baby is gone. Tragedy. I just don't get it. Like, I understand, you're dealing with domestic violence and stuff, but when you got children and they are involved with something like that, you have to leave. But some people just don't do that. And it's crazy. Um, but that's what went on today. This all happened in Milwaukee. And I said Milwaukee been in the news lately a lot. Crazy. I said we had another case where a 7-year-old boy was, abducted in broad daylight, but he's back home. He got safe and sound. The police got him, rescued him. They actually got that young boy's kidnapper yesterday. So congratulations to that. But that's all that I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, join the channel. It's your boy Paul. But let me check out what's going on in the chat. See how everybody doing. The Oscar. Oh, Oscar. I know it's another it's not an Oscar, but it's another award that it's not a uh it's not the Oscar, the Emmy, it's the opposite of that they be giving out. I forget what it's called. I ain't heard about it in years. Um let's see. Was that their real father? I want to say yes because the report said that that was his kids. The 4-year old that he ended up taking out was his son, and they said the oldest one was his too. So that's all it said. I think his parents had something to do. Oh, the other case with that second case, I don't know. It could. I actually don't know. I said from the footage in the second case with the 7-year-old boy in Milwaukee, the way you see that 7-year-old on a bike riding past some neighbor house, then he got picked up. It could be. I say I wouldn't put it past nobody. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. They still doing an investigation. Since they caught the guy, hopefully we'll find out the truth if it was a setup or not. We don't know, but we'll find that out. But that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for you know chatting with me in the chat, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.